It's not just something you see on TV or in the movies. Child sexual abuse is a real problem and something that we here in the Valley have had cases of in the last couple of months. You may remember a church pastor out in the Shoals. Well, this is Angela Williams, who founded Voice Today. She's actually here this week for part of a seminar talking about child sexual abuse. And she's here today to share with us what parents need to know to make sure that your kids don't become a victim. So thanks for being with us, Angela. First of all, I want you to tell us a little bit about why this is such an important issue for you.
Thank you, Meredith. I am a survivor of child sexual abuse, was sexually abused from age 3 to 17. So really, it's an issue that stole my childhood, and my mission is to make sure that no child is ever sexually abused.
And it really is scary for parents. A lot of times you don't know that it's happening, and the statistics are even more disheartening.
Well, I'm here to say that every child is at risk. 1 in 4 girls and 1 in 6 boys are sexually abused before their 18th birthday, and only 1 in 10 ever tell. And 93% of the time, it's someone the child knows, loves, and trusts. And we're so conditioned to it being stranger danger, and that's not the case.
So you hear those numbers as a parent, you're thinking, gosh, 1 in 4. It can't be my kid. It absolutely can't be my kid. But the truth is it can be, and parents need to know what to look out for.
I have got a very simple acronym called SAFE, because we really do have to step into a place of responsibility to keep our children safe. So S stands for speak. We have got to begin to speak as adults to figure out how and why we're failing our children, and those statistics are epidemic. And then we've got to begin to speak to our children, because we've got to make them understand that there might be people in their life that choose bad behavior, that's not appropriate behavior, and they really need to be conditioned to know that. So speaking is very important. A stands for ask. We've got to be asking our children, has anyone ever made you feel uncomfortable? We've got to be asking them, not only has anyone ever touched your private parts, but have you ever touched someone else's private parts, and let them know that that's not appropriate. A great way to do that, and a great teachable moment, is bathing suit time when you're getting your child ready for pool or bath time. Great opportunities to explain to them that their private parts or any place that their bathing suit covers. So the F is follow-up. If you do get a disclosure from a child, or you feel that there is something just not right, go with that intuition and follow up. And it is so heartbreaking, and it is so difficult if it's a friend or a family member. But you have got to do the right thing, and you have got to call and make that report. And then E is education. That is the greatest gift we can give our children, is education. Educating ourselves on how to predict and prevent child sexual abuse, educating ourselves on signs and symptoms of sexual abuse, and then educating our children on some things that they can do. So here's one great way, is to teach them the difference between a surprise and a secret. A sex offender will keep a child's silence. This is our secret. Don't tell anyone. What children need to know is that secrets conceal, surprises reveal. So just when you're going to a birthday party, a wonderful opportunity and a wonderful time. If there's something a child can't tell you, give them some crayons and some paper and say, why don't you draw me a picture of what made you feel uncomfortable, where you were. Try to piece together so that they have a way of expressing themselves. A hula hoop. This is a great opportunity to teach children about personal boundaries. Anywhere inside this hula hoop is their space, and they have the right to reject any type of affection, and that is their personal boundary. And then teaching them a plan of protection. We teach them how to drop and roll out of a fire, right? We teach them how to look both ways when they cross the street. So we need to teach them a plan. So the plan at Voice Today that we teach is called No, Run, and Tell. So screaming no and practicing with just a little toy, no, so that muscle really is exercised. And then to run out of the situation and tell until someone believes them.
All right, so great information for parents out there, and you can get more information at our webpage, WAAYTV.com. We've got a link to the Voice Today website, so you can check it out there and find out more. Hopefully it's not information you'll need, but it's there in case you do. Thanks for being with us, Angela. We appreciate it. And stick around. We'll be right back.